Minister of Labor, the Honorable Shane Gibson, says he's shocked over reports that the Atlantis Resort could possibly be considering layoffs as a result of the increase in minimum wage from $150 to $210 a week. The minister said the views of the private sector were communicated through the Bahamas Chamber of Commerce, its representative in the National Tripartite Council, and the amount was agreed to by stakeholders.
For them to take that position now, it was a shock to me. And so I'm going to have to go back now and speak with the Director of Labor and persons on the Tripartite Council to see whether or not when the Chamber of Commerce said they speak for all employers, if they actually speak for all employers, particularly when you look at an employer as large as Atlantis. So hopefully it wouldn't come to that. I mean, I'm concerned about it because obviously you don't want any job losses. And so hopefully, I know these companies like Atlantis, they would usually run on staff that they need. And there are very few companies except government who would hire more persons than are needed to perform various job functions. And so I would be very disappointed if that would happen.
The Labor Minister noted that anytime employers are forced to pay out more, they often say that job losses will be the end result. And as the Atlantis Paradise Island Resort is the country's largest private employer at this time, the minister hopes staff reductions are not in their future plan.
Even when you try to have them pay their electricity bill, so you'll find, I don't think Atlantis is in that category, but you'll find many of the larger developments and resorts owe BEC lots of monies. And anytime you try to clamp down on them to pay what they owe BEC, the first thing they will say is we have to reduce staff. So anything that would cause them to spend money, they use as an excuse to reduce staff. I don't think Atlantis would do that. And so hopefully at the end of the day they would realize that every employee deserves a fair day's pay for a fair day's work.